Peter Thiel turned $1,700 into $5 billion and paid zero taxes. If he'd used a regular stock account, he would have owed $1.2 billion in taxes. In 1999, PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel made two brilliant moves. First, he used $1,700 to buy 1.7 million founder shares at a tenth of a cent each. Second, he put these shares into a retirement account called a Roth IRA. By 2019, the value of this account had grown to $5 billion. And the most crucial part is, not a single cent of tax had to be paid on that $5 billion in gains, and it was all completely legal. A lot of people, when they hear this, their first reaction is, man, if only I could pick growth stocks like he did. But what people often overlook isn't just what he invested in, but what kind of account he put those assets into. Picking winning stocks is an investment skill, but putting the right assets into the right account is a wealth structuring skill, and the difference between the two could be over $1 billion. Let's do the math. If Peter Thiel had put this money into a regular brokerage account back then, with a 20% long-term capital gains tax, the tax bill alone would have been close to $1 billion. And if you add the 3.8% net investment income tax that's common for high earners, the total tax burden would be nearly $1.2 billion. See, that $1,200 million difference has nothing to do with investment savvy. It's purely because he didn't put his gold into a leaky, tax-heavy box. Your money really only has three possibilities. It can go into one of three boxes, each with a different tax treatment. First, a regular brokerage account. If your stocks go up in value, when you sell, you'll owe 15 to 20% in taxes, and high earners have to add another 3.8% for the NIT. Next are tax-deferred accounts, like a 401k or traditional IRA. You save on taxes now, but when you retire and withdraw the money, including contributions and gains, you'll pay ordinary income tax at your future rate. Worse, the IRS forces you to withdraw more than you need, meaning you'll pay more in taxes. Third are tax-free accounts. For example, the Roth IRA Peter Thiel used, regardless of growth, withdrawals are completely tax-free. Putting the same stock into different types of accounts can result in a huge difference in how much you actually get to keep, sometimes many times more. So before you get caught up in deciding which stock to buy or which fund to invest in, there's actually a more fundamental and crucial question that almost no one talks about. Which account should I actually put this money into? How should you optimally allocate your money among these three types of accounts? There's no fixed answer. It depends on your age, the size of your assets, and your income for that year, and should be planned dynamically. If most of your wealth is concentrated in your stock account or 401k, leave a comment with the word account, and I'll help you calculate how much extra unnecessary tax you might end up paying in the future.